Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is the fourth part, I think, of the 5 Minecraft build tricks video series. This is a series where we show you different kind of build tricks for your interiors and to make stuff look good and stuff like that. Neat little tricks, and yeah. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do closets and shelves and that kind of stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start with the first design.
Number 1.
So, for the first design, what you want to do is to take out your oak wooden stairs, and we're going to make a shape like this. It's going to be 2 blocks wide by 3 blocks high. It's a quite simple design. Now, what you want to do is to build 2 sets of 2 stairs, just like that, and then on top, place 2 oak wooden slabs. You can, of course, use spruce wood as well. But this already is kind of a shelf. But what you can do after that is, in this case, because we're using oak wood, we're going to use oak wooden doors, and then you actually have a shelf with doors. Now, what you can also do, if you made it out of spruce wood, of course, is to use spruce wooden doors. And I think the spruce wooden doors look even better if they're placed right, like so. Yes, and yeah, that's basically your first closet. Yeah.
Number 2.
Moving on to the second design. For the second design, what you want to do is build the shelf into a wall. If you have a place where you want a shelf or a closet in your wall, then you can use this design. First of all, what you want to do is to make if there's log pillar. This doesn't really matter. The sides aren't irrelevant. The most important part is the back side and the floor. In this case, I'm using dark oak, but you can actually use spruce wood. Yeah, you can actually use spruce wooden blocks as the back side and the bottom side. But what you want to do now, if you're using dark oak, then you're going to go into your inventory and search for the dark oak stairs here. Now, what you want to do is to place 2 of them like so, and then you can just like have the rest of your wall like continue up there without it interrupting. This is like a separation piece basically. Then what you want to do is to take out your birch doors and place them in front like so, and like that you already have a working closet. But we're going to fill it. This one is actually one you're able to fill. Now, I have 2 designs for this. One involves a chest and oak wooden slab and some trapdoors. No, fence gates, I'm sorry. Place 1 slab right there, a chest there, and then 2 fence gates like so on top. In this case you have I don't know, this is some, what's it, a railing where you can put on your clothes or something. I'm not too sure, but I think it looks really cool. Another design what you can do is to take out your bookshelves. Place 2 bookshelves like so, and a trapdoor on the side, and make sure it's a top trapdoor like so. Then you can actually put some stuff on it, and like so you actually have created something really nice. It's a design made by Jet, as one of our builders. Send him some love in the comments, please, and let's move on to the next design.
Number 3.
So for the third design, we're going to do some basic shelves, the ones we usually do, and these are based on the idea that you have 2 stairs on either side with some slabs in the middle. But in our case, we think that's a bit too plain looking when you always do that. So what we do, for example, is here we're going to put a stair here and then a slab right there. So as you can see, the continuous beam in the middle has been interrupted by this supporting beam. This be like separations in your shelves. I think that adds a lot of depth. Now for the second row, you can do something similar with a separation right here, then another slab, and in this case you can have a stair like so right there. And for the last part, we always like to have it curve off a bit at the top, but you don't have to do that. You can do what you want, but put a stair there, in this case a slab there, then a stair like so, and an upside down stair right there. Now what you can always do with these closets, shelves, stuff, is to take out your signs, and in this case we're going to put 2 here, 2 on the other side, and 1 down here. And that's it for this shelf. Let's move on to the next one.
Number 4.
So now we're going to make some bookshelves. What you want to do for that, of course, is to take out your bookshelves. Yeah. We're going to start with a bookshelf block right here. Then on the left side we're going to take an oak wooden stair, place it like this, connecting to it. Then another bookshelf connecting to this one. And an oak wooden block right here, like so. Then on top here there's going to be another bookshelf. Then an upside down stair. Then a stair like so. And then another bookshelf right there. Then on top here we're going to put a slab here. Another bookshelf on top, and then finally going to build a stair like so. Now what this does, after you've obviously put some signs in here like so, and one there, maybe behind, sure. What this does, it randomizes, it kind of shows that the shelves have become empty. As you can see, there's nothing on the shelves. And it adds some depth with these holes, and it's not a plain looking bookshelf. This one is actually really interesting and adds a lot to the decoration of your room. That's we're going to move on to our almost last design.
And number 5.
Now for our last design, what we're going to do, we're going to build some shelves that are hanging on the wall. And for the first one, this one is really simple. You're just going to need some fence gates, open them like this, and then put some trapdoors above them. And as you can see, the trapdoors are the shelves, and then these fence gates are the supports. Now, this one isn't. It looks really cool. I like it a lot, but it's not really that useful because you can't put anything on them. But this next design, you can actually put stuff on, and this is going to be the 6th one. And what you want to do for this one is to place a stair, a slab, and then a trapdoor, like so, in this order. And on this side, you're going to build a sign on that right here. In the middle, you can place a sign, and then right here, when you press Shift, you can place a sign connecting to this trapdoor. And in this case, the sign and a stair and this sign are the ones that like simulate holding up the bookshelf. But the fun part is you can actually put stuff on here. So as you can see, you can just put a chest or a flower pot or something on the shelf, and that is these shelf designs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I'm a bit like rambly and like my English isn't too good today. I'm not feeling well. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Also subscribe to all the people in the description below. Tell us in the comments below what you want to see next time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.